The participants in the Iran nuclear deal, the JCPOA, met virtually on Friday morning and agreed to resume talks next week in Vienna, where the U.S. and the Iranian officials may have the chance to hold indirect negotiations. Friday's online meeting was attended by high-level representatives of China, France, Germany, Russia, Britain, and Iran, and chaired by the Deputy Secretary General and Political Director of the European External Action Service, Enrique Mora, on behalf of the EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Josep Borrell. A chair's statement said the participants recognized the prospect of a full return of the U.S. to the agreement and underlined their readiness to positively address this in a joint effort. They also emphasized their commitment to preserve the nuclear deal and discussed the modalities to ensure the return to its full and effective implementation.
Following Friday's meeting of related parties to Iran nuclear deal, the Iranian side has restated its stance. That is, Washington should firstly lift all the sanctions against Iran, then Iran will reverse all its compliance reduction steps as soon as it verifies that all the sanctions are removed. As for the upcoming meeting scheduled for next week in Vienna, Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif said that no meeting will be held between Iranian and U.S. representatives, as it is unnecessary. As for the prospects of the Iran nuclear deal, an expert told me that a small step by small step approach could be a solution. As for the relations between Iran and the United States, there will be more battles and challenges ahead.
This is a very important development. It's taken 2 months for the Biden administration to even get into talks with Iran. And these talks will not be direct, they'll be indirect, but it's a very important development. And the Biden administration has signaled that it is ready to make some compromises in order to get to a compliance for compliance agreement. There still is a lot to be worked out in terms of the specifics, but everyone involved seems to be optimistic that finally they're moving toward restoring the JCPOA.
German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas said after the meeting that it is good that all the relevant actors will meet in Vienna from next week to work on fully implementing the nuclear agreement with Iran again. Together with our E3 partners, France and Britain, we have been working intensively on this goal over the past few weeks. We have no time to lose. A fully respected agreement would be a plus in security for the entire region and the best basis for discussions on other important questions of regional stability.